Can I just talk about how thankless my job is? I mean, I truly feel like this is just such a thankless job, and it's a hard job too. Like, I'm going around and doing physical labor. I'm cleaning people's pools. I'm out in the elements with the heat, rain, all that shit. I work outside. I mean, my job is outside, when I'm not in my truck driving between places. Like I have had maybe one or like two customers actually thank me. But oh, people are real quick to complain. They're real quick to complain about any and everything. I just don't understand this part of society. I don't understand why so many people, all they want to do is they just complain. Like, they can't ever acknowledge any of the good stuff. They can't ever, they just focus on the one thing that went wrong. Yes, like, I understand, things happen and things don't always go how you want them to, but like, that's just life. I'm sorry, that's just life. It's annoying, but like, I know, like, some days there'll be a lot of bad things happening to me, and it is frustrating, and I do get irritated. But like, I do try to still acknowledge anything good that might have happened. Um, but some of these people, I'm telling you, they're the most entitled people ever. And the worst thing, oh my gosh, the absolute worst thing, and I've had two places where this has happened to me. I've had two places where the people they're just out there and they're watching you. Like, please stop watching me. Like, let me do my job in peace. Like, I already have enough on me for you to like be hovering over. Like, because there's this one lady, I went to her house on Tuesday, and they were telling me about this lady. They were telling me like she's so annoying, and like she has like she needs a different filter completely. Like, her cartridge filter like needs to be completely replaced. That's what I was told, and she won't get it replaced. So she keeps getting the green algae all in her pool, and she's totally unhappy about it. And it's been suggested and told to her what she needs to invest in to ensure that this problem gets fixed, and she won't do it. But yet she wants to keep complaining and like, oh, this company, they're not getting it clean how I want it, or they're not like, lady, we told you what needs to be done. Otherwise, we're just you're wasting your own money. You're wasting your money having us come out here and do what we do and throw a bunch of chemicals in your pool. Like, it's not going to do anything. It's going to keep coming back. I honestly might just no access her next week. I don't want to deal with that. She was literally hovering over me and like just nonstop, you guys, nonstop. Like, she was an elderly lady. She was just she's probably a baby boomer, honestly. But like, she just kept like going, it's like, I'm sorry, ma'am. Like, and I explained to her, I eventually got to a point where I'm just like, lady, I have other places I got to go to, you know, I'll talk to them about it. I'll address it with them. Like, in other words, I was basically in a nice way just saying, lady, I've had enough of you. I've had enough of you. Like, that one interaction was enough for me to just like be like, screw it. Like, if you're so unhappy with the service, why don't you just fire? Like, that's what some of these people do. Like, okay, if you're so unhappy, then just fire the service. And my company, everyone I know there, like, they would not care if we lost this lady. Nobody would care because she's such a headache. That one time was enough for me. That one time was enough for me to be like, I don't want to deal with her again. You want to swim so badly? Go to another public pool. Go find a public indoor pool. Go to the YMCA. Because if you're not going to get your issues fixed, this is never going to get resolved, and you're always going to be unhappy. So, I mean, it's like a lose-lose situation with this lady. Then there's this other guy, this one commercial pool, like, he comes over there and, like, he's annoying too. Like, he's not as annoying, but, like, it's still just, like, some of these people, it's like, they're just so bored, or they're just so miserable, and they have to make other people miserable to, like, make themselves feel better. Like, you know the saying, misery loves company. Misery loves company. It's such a true statement, because these people who are miserable, they have to bring other people down with them. Like, if I'm miserable, I might not be fake about it, and I'll let people know, but I'm not trying to sit there and just make other people miserable because I'm miserable. Like, I'm not that kind of person. Like, I don't operate that way. I just feel like that's extremely childish behavior. Extremely childish. But these people, I'm telling you, some of these people, they're insufferable. They are just insufferable. I don't really know if I have anything else to say. People are just so annoying sometimes. And they're just petty. Beyond petty. Well, I'm just gonna probably end the video here.